The sixth process of the Align, Plan and Organize domain, called Manage Budgets and Costs, has 5 practices. The fourth practice is to model and allocate costs. From a RACI charts perspective, the entity that is responsible is the head of IT administration, while the entity that is held accountable is the Chief Information Officer. The practice receives no inputs from other processes, but generates several outputs that include the cost allocation model, the categorized IT costs, and the operational procedures, all to be used internally. The activities involved in this practice include categorizing all the IT costs according to the enterprise accounting standards. The cost model should be defined, showing how the IT costs will be calculated, how it aligns with the IT budget, and the cost charge rates per service. The model should also be transparent, showing accurate usage and charges, which helps in predicting the IT costs and the utilization of resources. The cost model should be reviewed, approved, and communicated to the department's managers. The fifth and last practice is to manage costs. The entities that are responsible for this practice are the Chief Financial Officer and the Head of IT Administration, while the entity that is held accountable is the Chief Information Officer. The practice receives several inputs that include the Program Budget and Benefits Register, and the results of benefit realization monitoring, both from the BAI1 process. It generates 3 outputs, which include the cost data collection method to be used internally, and the cost optimization opportunities to be used by the APO02 process. The activities involved in this practice include segregating the responsibilities of those responsible for the IT budget, and those responsible for collecting and analyzing the financial information. The relevant data should be collected, showing the control between the actual and planned budgets, the trends of service costs, and the cost distribution. The cost consolidation should be defined, specifying how the reports will be presented to the different stakeholders. The budget owners should receive regular reports about the cost management, and should further analyze this information to improve efficiency. This analysis should be reported to the higher management. Other sources that provide further insights into this process include the ITIL framework, and the ISO 20000 standard.